So today we are chatting here in the studio with two beautiful girls. I have the privilege of having two good looking visitors today, and you'll see them in a minute. So, from the AV Chambers of Commerce, we have two great visitors today. We have Brenda and Rosalinda, and they work at the AV Chamber of Commerce. How you girls doing today?
We're doing
Very
good.
good.
Yes.
Happy Tuesday, everyone.
Yes.
Yeah. Hey, it's Taco Tuesday
Sure
tonight,
is.
Taco Tuesday.
right? So, where are we
Yes.
having tacos at?
Oh man, where are we having tacos at? There's so many yummy tacos out right now.
I can't remember, but everybody goes like, it's not Aztecas, but it's like, it's some.
But Aztecas is really good.
Yeah, because he has
Yeah,
two restaurants, right?
yeah, the one on
Right on
Palmdale
West.
Boulevard and 10th Street West, and then I go to the one on Rancho Vista by the freeway. There's Mi Ranchito, there's Jack in the Box there, and there's Azteca right there. Oh, it's so good. Vicky took me there, and I've been going there all the time.
I just saw where it's located at. I didn't know where it was before, so I know where you're talking
Going
about.
strong, yeah.
Yeah, very good. And there's a lot of good tacos out there. I know in Quartz Hill, Tacos Clásicos. Have you ever been that one on 50th? That one is really good.
Okay.
But anyway, tacos is tonight. Let's talk about something else today. Rosalinda,
Yes.
what is your job at the AV Chambers of Commerce? What is it that you do there?
Oh wow. So I'm the events director. So I coordinate all the events going on for the chamber throughout the months. We have several different events. We have luncheons that are monthly, business for breakfast. That's usually the fourth Thursday of the month. Lunch and Learns, which is an educational based workshop, and we have new member orientations and mixers, which are just an opportunity for people to just let their hair down, have some fun, get to know each other, and just have some fun.
I love attending the mixers. I know that I've been absent the last, few mixers, but I love attending the mixers. The mixers is a place, like you say, you let loose, right? It's not a formal
Yeah.
event that you attend. You do it at somebody else's business, right? And you get to know that person's business. Like, for instance, the last one I attended was at what's the hotel right here, where they give you the cookies?
Doubletree.
The Doubletree Hotel, right?
Oh, yeah.
And, first time I walked in there, I'm like, whoa, am I in Palmdale still? Am I in Westwood? Where am I? Because it looks so nice inside,
Yeah,
right?
beautiful.
So you get to go to a mixer, you get to network with other people, with other business owners, exchange business cards, free hors d'oeuvres, cookies, drinks, and things like that. They have a bar there, so you have some margaritas or what have you. And so the mixes are really, really, really good. I really enjoy going to them. Is there a mixer coming up anytime soon?
I don't have a mixer coming up for the month of August,
Okay.
but we're definitely open to having one. If anybody's interested, just let me know and we'll put it together.
So as a business owner, if I want to do a mixer here at my location, and I want the Chamber of Commerce to do the mixer, how do I do that? If do I have to be a member first of all of the chamber?
Yes, so you definitely need to be a member, which we highly encourage you to do. And then you just contact me, let me know you're interested in a mixer, and we'll look up the calendar, what dates and times are available. If you want to host it in here, which is a great location, then yeah, we'll just invite everybody, our community members, the chamber members, to come out and see your business, what kind of services you offer, and get to know you maybe on a more personal level, and have you crack your funny jokes at them. And
I'm a
but
joker.
yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah. What about you, Brenda? How long you been at the chamber? I know that I met you at one of the mixers,
Yes.
right? I met you at the mixers. At that time, you were working
For a hotel, yeah.
For a
I
hotel.
was the hotel sales manager. I'm now my role is a membership director, which is still this pretty much the same. We're still, it's a lot of public relations in the end. I've been doing this now for 3 months. You say? 3
Oh
months?
wow, I felt like it was longer.
Yeah, I'm that good. You see?
time flies. Time flies.
Yeah, 3 months, and then of course, I would say I'm the first point of contact in introducing the chambers to a potential member, and then of course, if we meet them at any mixer or luncheon, then they'll ask you, how can I join? And then that would be my job to say, oh, this is how you join. What are the benefits? These are the benefits, all these stuff. And then of course I will help her in anything that we have to put together, events and stuff like that. I think with the chambers, we have as a role, but besides that, we wear many hats,
Yes,
with
many.
love, of course, for ultimately with the same goal, which is to continue to help the community with more tools and resources to better their business.
Okay. What are some of the benefits as a member, being a member of the Chamber of Commerce?
I would say the biggest thing is that not only does your business get a big platform, because now we're 610 members, if I'm not mistaken. So you have access to a huge directory, meaning not only the people that attend the mixers, but if you go into the website, you go and see, okay, this is our, if you're looking for a plumber, if you're looking for electrician, I mean, various, we have numerous amount of members with different businesses that if you want it or need something, and you utilize that. But more importantly, like she said, you can have or volunteer to do a mixer, to host a business for breakfast, whatever the case, to to showcase your business, to say, hey, like this is what I do, call me, whatever the services are. But ultimately, I think it's the strengthening in the community, and you get to just make better relations with everybody that has joined the chamber. It really exposes you to what else is out there, not just business wise, but even in resources, and a lot of things that you probably didn't know as an attendee. There are things that I didn't know that existed, and and then you get involved, and you're like, oh, I didn't know this was a thing, or we had this business out here. So you just and there's always something you learn in every what's it called, event that we do, and on the newsletter and things like that. There's just always something you learn as a business owner, an employee, whatever the case, to benefit your company ultimately. I think it's a great platform. We're a really good organization, and I always encourage people to not only join it, but take full advantage of all the resources that we have to offer.
I know that one of the resources that you guys have or exposure to my business is through your website, right? I know that on the website, if myself as a business owner do not have a website, as a member, I have a landing page on you guys' website, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
There's a way to go in the back end and create a website for my business,
Yes.
right? And there's also a way there for referrals, I believe, right?
Yes.
There's a form there. So if I'm a business owner and I'm looking for a plumber, or let's say my friend Chuck wants a plumber, right? I can go into the website and I can find the plumbers there, and I can fill out a form with Chuck's information and submit, so the plumber gets that information so that Chuck can give him a call, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great. That's great. And not everybody knows about that feature,
Yeah.
and it's a great feature because you can do a lot of referrals online through the website, right?
Yes.
What else can we do on the website, Rosalinda?
Let's see. So we could submit our events on the website. So I know a lot of people call us to post something on social media, which we're happy to do, but as well as our events calendar on the website. You could, as a business or as a member, you have access to submit things onto the calendar. So if you're having an event, if you're having a social ice cream for the queens, and you're like, hey, I want to let our members know, you have your little flyer, you upload it into our website, you put the dates, the time, what type of event it may be, and then now it's on the calendar for everybody to see. And like Brenda said, we have over 610 members, so everybody's has access to that. They could attend it, and yeah, it just gives you another platform to welcome people into your business.
And how do you know about the social ice cream? I told you, right?
Yes, you did.
So we are planning an ice cream social.
Yes.
So not social, an ice cream
Okay,
social.
ice cream social.
For the queens, And we had to change the date on it twice already because we want to do a fundraiser to raise some money for the queens. And we had a program for a certain date. Something happened, so we changed it to another date. I think the city of Palmdale has an event going on that same day, and we didn't want to, conflict.
Of course.
So we got to change it. So we don't have a date yet, but we want to do an ice cream social here at our office and have an ice cream truck in the back, and and have the queens sell tickets or whatever, and whatever they sell, it's 100% for them, because the queen helps us a lot. The queens are part of the community. They help us with the mixer. They help us with our events, the Taco Festival, Cesar Chavez Day. They're always our events, right? And they help the chamber, correct?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and when we have an event somewhere and we're doing fundraisers, they help by selling tickets.
Yes.
So they're always there. They're part of our community, so we want to help back. We want to give back to them too, right?
Yeah, and they really are just here for us, the community, the members. They're willing to support. They're willing to volunteer. So yeah, if you have an event for them, please let us know. We would love to promote that and support as well.
Okay, I will. So how does one? I have a customer. I was talking to him the other day, and I called you, right? I have a customer who's doing a grand opening, ribbon cutting. He's opening a brand new ice cream. Talking about ice cream, he's opening a brand new ice cream shop, not too far from here on Palmdale Boulevard, 30th and Palmdale Boulevard, and he's doing his own ribbon cutting. And I said, "What about the chambers, huh?" I go, "Yeah. What about the chambers of commerce? You know, they can help you do this. They can help you do the ribbon cutting." Invite all their members, right? Invite the dignitaries. He's not a member. How can he become a member?
Very easily. He just goes onto our website, avchambers.org, and there's a join button that you could just click. You put on very simple information, the name of your business, the address, phone number, and email, and then what category your business is under, if it's a home base, if it's a storefront, how many full-time employees you have at the time, and you just click and pay your tab, and you're a member.
And of course, you guys can always call the office. I'm more than happy to answer and guide you through the process. Because some people prefer to not do the website and not do it themselves. So I'm more than happy to do it, and it's not a problem. And I also think it helps with answering any questions that they have. And hey, is this what you do, or what else do you do? So you kind of kill two birds with one stone, because you just anything that comes to mind, they could just figure it out then and there.
Yeah, I would hate for a member to sign up and to be like, okay, now what? What do I do?
Yeah.
We want to let them know that, this is available to you. This is what you can do. This is what you can take advantage of, so that they could be successful in their business and what they're trying to accomplish.
Okay.
We really just want to see that.
So you just said, okay, I became a member. Now what? What do I do? So let's say I'm a brand new member, right? And I just signed up, and now I'm waiting for all these referrals, and I'm waiting for my phone to ring. It doesn't work like that, right?
Nope.
So
What
what's
you would
next?
want to do, I suggest, we do have a new member orientation that Brenda holds. Kind of just gives you more detail on like how to take advantage of all the benefits, right? But one thing that I highly recommend is to register to our events. Come to an event. You need to get your face out there in people's, you want them to see you. You got to be in people's faces, your name and all that. So come to our events, bring business cards. And if you can't attend our event, provide a raffle basket. That way your business could be featured at our luncheons, business for breakfast. It's a great way to have promotion. And then it's just, everybody loves goodies, right? So it's always nice. So yeah, I recommend you come to an event, introduce yourself, come to our office, let us introduce ourselves to you. Let me know what kind of services you have. I would like to educate myself about my members and what they offer, so that way when people come into our doors, I know your business, I know what you do, and I met you, I know your face, your name, so then I could easily recommend you to other people.
So go to your office. I know that the AV Chambers of Commerce been around. I don't know. I said the other day I was talking to Chris Spiker. I go, the chamber's been around for 500 years,
Yes.
or something like that, right? But everyone knew that the AV Chambers of Commerce was on Lancaster Boulevard, right? Because they've been there for, I don't know, 20, 30 years.
Yes.
Right?
And now we have a new office. Well, I don't know if it's new still, but I would say
Well, yeah.
8 months, 9 months in, it's still new.
So
it's very
you
new.
guys just recently moved,
Yeah.
right? And what is the new address? You know the address? If
Yes.
not,
1008 West Avenue, M4, in Palmdale, California.
all right.
A.
Sweet A as in apple.
Hey, you can't miss it though.
Yeah,
as soon
you'll
as you
see
come
our
in,
logo.
It's a big circle. But to add to what she said earlier, I always say is people do business with who they know. So I always tell people, as soon as you join, take full advantage not only of the events, but just don't be afraid to call people, to make use of our ambassadors and say, hey, like, when's the next ribbon cutting? Support the people that are supporting you. And like she said, bring like the raffle baskets, anything that can put your name out there, so that is no longer just a name, but people put a face to what your businesses are. You're more than likely going to get that call or that referral to your business. So I think you
Yeah.
should support it.
So you just said ambassadors, okay? I know what an ambassador is, okay?
Yeah.
But some of our audience might not know what an ambassador is. Some of the members might not know what that is. Can you explain what an ambassador is, what they do, and how does one become an ambassador for the chambers?
I think I'm going to leave it to my events directors, because I know what that is, but I do feel like her lingo is going to make more sense to members than me.
Well, an ambassador is a volunteer for the chamber. They represent the chamber. They support the chamber staff. and they kind of just assist. We are a small staffed chamber. We're of 2 people right now, but we're 2 mighty people, so we get a lot done. So ambassadors are just really there to support. They attend all the ribbon cuttings as much as possible, and a way to the ambassadors just kind of show their face everywhere, so that way they get that recognition, and people be like, oh, who's this person? I see them at all the events when they're, all the different things that are going on. But the way they become an ambassador is you let us know that you're interested. We could give you a little application that you fill out, very simple. And then we send that over to our chief ambassador, and then he will contact you, ask you a couple questions, kind of like a mini interview, I guess you would say, and then decide if you would be a good fit to represent the chamber. And then ambassadors, yeah, so they help out. They're great, and we appreciate them so much because they really step up.
Yeah. I think that an ambassador plays an important role for the chamber personally, okay? And I think it's a great benefit to be an ambassador at the Chamber of Commerce because you are you're representing the chamber. So let's say that I'm an ambassador and there's a new business that opened up in town and we're doing the ribbon cutting or you're doing the grand opening, right? Or a mixer or something. And I go in as an ambassador representing the chamber as Ventura Graphics. I go in there and I meet this new business owner who probably has no idea who I am. If I come in as a Chamber of Commerce, the doors open, they're really friendly, as part of the chamber. If I come in as Ventura Graphics, it's like a cold call, right? And they might say, no, I don't need your services, right? But I'm already there as a chamber. It's a friendlier introduction, right? And I get first step at introducing my business also.
Yeah.
So as an ambassador, you get, that extra step. I'm not sure what the word to use.
Advantage, yeah.
Advantage that you can go in there represent the chamber, you help out, but they get to know what you do in your business, right? It's another way of networking, and you're one of the first people to show up, while the other 40, 50 people come in later on. So you got that first piece of conversation with that business owner. So I think it's great to be an ambassador. Do you know how many ambassadors you guys have at the chamber right now?
Right now, I believe we have about 12 ambassadors.
12?
We just added 2 more, so 14. And then another great thing that the ambassadors do is when you first become a member, our ambassadors buddy up with our new members.
Okay.
So that way they call them, they introduce themselves to them, and they kind of like invite them to our event. So that way if they have any questions, if they need any guidance, they could lean on the ambassadors for that. So that way they just know that they, have a buddy that they could,
That's great because I don't feel lost. If I come in and I don't know one there, who are these people, right? I'm embarrassed, I'm shy. But if the ambassador takes me by the hand and introduces me to other members and blah, 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 it's great. It's really good. So, Rosalinda, tell me what events you have coming up next.
Okay, well, an exciting event that we have coming up is I contacted the LA commissioner. His name is Dion Rambo. He's with Dion Rambo's House and Contract Ready. So he's from LA County, and he teaches people and tells them how to get the grants, how to get the funds, how to get contracts ready. And for businesses, there's so much funds available to us that sometimes we're just unaware of, right? So I had a meeting with him and I said, you need to come out here. You need to come to the AV. Sometimes I feel like we're over that hill and we're in that dark shadow, right? But we need the light. We need the love too. We need the money. So I worked really hard, and he's coming out here on August 23rd from 10 to 12. It's going to be a great event. It's going to be at the Doubletree in Palmdale.
Okay.
And it's a free event.
It's register.
So it's not something, this is for our members. This is not something that's going to benefit me.
Yeah.
This is not anything that's going to benefit anybody but our members. You business owners, you organization, founders, CEOs, we need you all at this event so you could receive this information, so you could receive the tools, so you could head yourself in the right direction to be successful. And we're just here for it, man. We're just here just to see you do good. We want to see you succeed, and I just want to cheer you on.
Excellent,
Really.
excellent. I know that you guys have a big event coming up
Yes,
with Catherine Barger.
that's right.
When is that event? Can you tell us about that?
That's going to be our October luncheon, October 9th, with Supervisor Catherine Barger, and we're really excited about that because she's going to bring a lot. We think this is the first time we've had her, speak or be featured at a chamber event, or, so it's exciting for us. It's
Right.
exciting for us to, take it to the next level, and I think it's for sure gonna be a sellout show. That's absolutely
Yeah,
for sure.
I was just gonna ask you, are you guys sold out yet? For that
Not
one?
yet, but we're almost there. We're like halfway there already, and we're in August. So
And to register, do I do that on the website or how do I do that?
absolutely. You go to avchambers.org/events.
Events, okay.
We are also open to receiving sponsorships if anybody's available. This is definitely one that you want to get your business sponsored. You want to have your logo there. You want to see her. You want her to see your business. So,
How many people do you expect at that event?
well, it's going to be at the Hellenic Center. So we're going to max it out. We're going to have people sitting all around the walls. About 200 people for now.
Really? Wow,
Yeah.
that's a great event.
Yeah.
That's a great
It's one of our
event.
biggest
Big.
events.
Huh?
One of our biggest events, I would say.
A little event.
No, that's a good event. Yeah, that's a great event, I think, you know. Anything else you want to add, you guys?
To register, I know because we didn't make it clear, just in case, you do the same thing on the website. You go ahead and log in to the AV Chambers and you register there. It's free, people. Take advantage of it. It's going to be fun.
Gonna
And
have a lot of energy, he brings just a lot of excitement, and it's going to be a great event. I'm
there's so
so
much
happy.
passion to help
Yes.
small business owners or upcoming business owners. So it's just good to see that we have the resources out there. He's willing to come on here and do that.
And this is Rambo?
Yeah.
This is
You know,
Rambo.
when I saw the flyer,
Dion Rambo.
Rambo, I thought about Rambo, the movie.
It's a good way to remember him.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, look him up, see what he does, what he brings to the table. If anybody's unaware, and yeah, he's coming out here, so I'm excited.
Cool. Well, you know, I'm excited that you guys are here today. You know, I'm glad that we were able to do this podcast.
Of course,
Thank
thank
you
you
for
so
your
much.
time.
Inviting us and everything.
Absolutely. You know, my doors are open.
Yeah.
Whenever you guys have an event and you guys want to promote it, you guys are always welcome to come here and we can do another podcast. You know, we can talk about your events, invite people to come in and join and do the things that the chamber does, you know. So I want to say thank you guys
Thank
for,
you
for being here, for spending time, for all the information.
It's our pleasure.
You know, and to all my business friends, owners, if you guys are not part of the Chamber of Commerce, you know,
Join the Chamber of Commerce.
join the Chamber
Join
of
our
Commerce.
family.
It's a
The
great
AV Chamber of Commerce.
Yeah.
the AV chambers. There's a few chambers and they're all pretty good, you know, and I am a member of all the
Well, we are
chambers.
best, George. Come on.
They're all good. They all have different, services. You have the Coors Hill Chamber of Commerce, you have the Hispanic Chamber of Commerce, and the AV Chambers of Commerce. Those are the three big ones here. I don't know if Rosemont's still around, the Rosemont Chamber of Commerce, you know, but they're there. We used to have the Palmdale Chamber merged with the AV Chambers, right? And there used to be the Acton Nahuatl Chamber of Commerce, but they shut down. So we have three big major Chamber of Commerce here in the AV. The AV Chambers, which I think is the biggest. You know, you guys have 600 plus members. There's a Hispanic Chamber of Commerce. They do a lot of fun events too. They're really good too, right? I'm not sure how many members they have. And then there's the Courts Hill Chamber of Commerce, you know, which is also a good chamber to be part of. But yes, today is the AV Chambers. You know, thank you guys for being here. And we will see you guys around town. And I will be at the next mixer. Let me know when the next mixer is coming up.
Definitely.
And we will definitely be there. So, guys,
Yeah.
thank you so much
call
for
us,
being here.
stop by our office, give us a call. You know, we're always here and, available to answer any questions and help guide you guys in any direction we can. Thank you.
Thank you very much.